Hey Pisces, what's up? Welcome to my channel. My name is Katie and today I'm going to be doing a reading for the second half of the month of August for Pisces. So let's do a little bit of a zoom in and let's see what messages are coming through from the 15th to the 30th of August. Alright. Thank you so much for being here, Pisces. By the way, thank you for joining me. I invite you to like this video if you like it. If you would like to support the channel for free, it really does mean the world to me. Alright. Universe, angels, beings of love and light, please bring in the most relevant and important messages for Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Pisces from the 15th to the 30th of August, 2024. All right. Alright, so first energy that we got here is the Five of Pentacles. I gotta say I don't love that. The Five of Pentacles normally talks about feeling left out in the cold. You know, feeling like things are not going your way, like you're being abandoned, rejected, or put in a difficult position. No one likes to feel that way, Pisces. So let's get a clarifier here, okay? No one likes to feel that way. And we got here the Six of Swords. So there is something that is being highlighted to you. Something making you feel this way because there is a truth behind what's going on that you need to see. So this could be something that you need to let go of. This could be someone you need to let go of, okay? And if you don't go through the process of feeling that negative way, you may not realize how important it is to actually let go of this, something or someone. For some of you, it could be a habit. For others of you, it could be a particular kind of food. It could be so many different things. And for each one of you, it's going to be something different. But only you can know that in the context of your life, Pisces. So, yeah, it's like you need to go through that to realize, okay, that sucks. I don't want to feel like that anymore. That is not something I want to repeat, and make the changes accordingly. You're moving forward. Even if it feels difficult, you're making choices that are moving you into a more harmonious space. You're getting closer to expansion, to your sort of best self, whether other people like it or not. It's like not even in question. You're doing better. You will be making a lot of noise, Pisces, in the best way possible. So the challenge that I got here, showing up for this period from the 15th to the 30th, is the Queen of Wands. So this talks about you having a difficulty staying perhaps on track with productivity, with efficiency. Okay, so you could be having in these 2 weeks a lot that you want to do, but not necessarily the ability to do it per se. You may find that you have a lot of plans and ideas and intentions, and you can't quite show up to your full ability for some reason. Maybe because there's distractions, maybe because there's too much going on, maybe because you're trying to put energy to a lot of different things, maybe because there is someone who's creating some kind of trouble or conflict that is draining your energy. If that's the case, it could be an Aries, Leo, Sag person. Could be the case for some of you. Beware of not trying to be perfect. Done is better than perfect for these 2 weeks. Some of you may be aiming for perfect, and because of that, not really doing the things that you need to do at all, because you want them to be perfect. They're not perfect, so you don't do them. But these apparently need to be done, more importantly than done extremely well. So try to focus on your goals. Try to focus on the task at hand. Don't try to do everything to the best of your ability, or not do it at all. You know, find some balance there. I love that we have in the recent past, the 10 of Wands. So this talks about leaving in the past a sense of being overwhelmed. You may be simplifying things a little bit here, Pisces. You're making objective choices on what can stay and what needs to go, what is affecting you, draining you, what... I feel like there's a lot of like almost an honesty with yourself, an honesty that is required from you, of saying like, you know, this is what I want, this is what I think would happen, this is what I'm going for, but I have to admit it's not really bringing in those results, or it's not really bringing in my desires. You know, some of you are going to have to take accountability and say like, you know, the vision works, but the facts, you know, what is actually happening in front of me right now requires a different approach. So some of you may need to kind of like change directions a little bit in these 2 weeks. It's not only about the vision. It's also about how the vision is almost like reacting with reality. Or how reality is reacting to the vision. I don't know. It's like that interaction needs to be analyzed a little bit through the mind, through the logic. Beware of not ending the month feeling suffocated, asphyxiated by a Capricorn. I don't know for who that message is, but for someone out there. Do your best to make sure that, like, if you're doing something, a habit, a substance, a tendency, escape, a hobby, if you're doing something to like get away from reality and take a break, make sure that you are the one choosing to do that thing, not that your power is given to that thing. You know what I mean? Like, let's say you're having a drink because you want to decompress, not that you are creating this narrative that you need to decompress because you actually need to drink. I hope that makes sense. There's a lot that is changing here, Pisces. And these are good things that are changing. And this is because you are brave enough to see them. In the past, there were a lot of things, a lot of these the same things you could have changed maybe earlier. Maybe you could have corrected course earlier in your life. But I feel like you weren't ready to see the truth of your shortcomings. And I feel like in this period, these last 2 weeks of August, you're gonna be like, you know what, I'm done with this shit. Like, what am I doing wrong? Tell me exactly what I'm doing wrong, and let's just fix it. Like, I don't care about like how hard I've worked and my intentions and my purity of heart and how unfair it feels. Whatever. Like, what do I need to correct? Okay, let's correct it. Let's move forward. Like, it's not even personal. It's not even gonna bring in any kind of emotional reaction. It seems like you're just ready to let what is obsolete burn down, and what does actually have potential carry forward. Some of you could be having a desire to travel or to move or to change certain things. Short distance travel could be happening here. For some of you, long distance as well. Some of you could be moving from one property to another or contemplating that possibility. But as much as you want it, it seems like you also feel a little bit intimidated by it. Around you, there's a lot of changes that are happening. Okay, things are moving forward in so many different directions for everyone around you. It's like, think about it. Look at the people that you spend the most time with. Each one of them has something new going on. And they're being propelled in positive directions of expansion. But it's like everyone is doing something different. But things are moving quickly. I see that many of you have a desire for greater stability, groundedness, but it's like this needs to be reconsidered a little bit because I feel like some of you are craving and aiming for that stability, right? That's what you have decided that you want because that's what you need. But at the same time, some of you, if you extract yourself from that narrative, you may realize that you are incredibly stable. So stable that you're actually bored to death. So that's like, are you really looking for stability? Are you really looking for movement? Are you really looking for expansion? What is it exactly that you're looking for? Let's get some clarifications here. Some of you are being reminded that you need to trust. Not everything is in your hands. Not all the responsibilities are lying on your shoulders. There's a lot of your path that is sort of programmed on your behalf. Not all of it, obviously. But there's certain things that you won't be able to miss. So don't worry about it. You know, like don't worry about putting so much pressure into making the right choice and thinking, you know, what if I make the wrong choice? What if I miss out on my destiny? What if I miss out on such a massive opportunity? You're not gonna miss out. You know, if it's for you and it's meant for you, it will find you and you will find it. So, you know, trust and create and live and exist from a space of lovely creativity, not like pressure of feeling I have to do this and this and this and this and that because otherwise what if I miss out, you know? Spirit is saying you're not going to miss out on anything that is important to you. Alright, so in the recent past, I see that I wouldn't even say the recent past, I feel like at some point in the past, you had a big victory. And that set up kind of like the pace for things moving forward. And maybe it was overwhelming. Getting to that victory, sustaining that victory, keeping it alive could have been very challenging and very draining for some of you. Spirit is telling you, be patient. Nothing blooms all year long. No plant or flower or whatever blooms all year long. So neither should you. Take it easy. Be calm. All is well, Pisces. Trust the greater wisdom weaved under everything that is going on. almost like trust the patterns in the sky, you know, trust what has been written. In the near future here, you're going to be judged very positively. Okay, there is going to be something that, like, you're going to be given grace somehow. There's going to be something that someone will approve on your behalf, will accept on your behalf, will recommend you for. It's like someone is going to be coming in here. Could be a Capricorn, doesn't have to be the case. But this person, they're going to come in and they're going to say, like, you know what? It is up to me for you to get that promotion. It is up to me to judge your efforts, and I judge you worthy. Or I see that you have worked hard. I know that you have done well. I know your honesty. Whatever it may be. Okay? Someone is going to come in here and make things fair. You're definitely changing. You're definitely going through some serious transformations. For some of you, they could be very stressful. For some of you, the transformations, the evolution that's going on could be very stressful and create anxiety for you. You may have difficulty sleeping at night. You may have like racing thoughts on your mind seemingly at all times. But just allow yourself to flow through the discomfort, because everything is happening as it needs to. Be patient as things align themselves on your behalf, because they are. Divine justice is 100% finding its way to your life, Pisces. Basically, the message that I'm getting here very strongly is just try to relax and be patient. Try to allow things to fall where they need to fall. You don't need to do anything else. You don't need to do much. All you need to do is focus on what you have in front of you. Focus on the task at hand. Focus on your day. Having your best day, being grateful, being aware, being present, and just let things fall where they may. You are being guarded and guided, and all is well, Pisces. Okay? Very, very interesting 2 weeks ahead. Believe in miracles and allow yourself to just be shown by the universe these miracles. Just watch, kind of thing. Alright, Pisces, so this is what I got for you. I hope that you have a beautiful, beautiful 2 weeks ahead of you. If you're feeling anxious, stressed, annoyed, try your best to engage in relaxing things like meditation, or, you know, I'm getting a sauna, you know, things like that. Just be in nature, do things that are relaxing for you. I love you so much, Pisces, and I hope to see you very, very soon.